Hi Pisces, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your November 16th through the 22nd weekly tarot forecast. This is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. I would like to say welcome to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Also, if you could like the video, share the video. I appreciate it very much. If you haven't checked out your November forecast, ooh, interesting. Definitely head on over, check that out. I will try to remember to link it here in the video. All right, Pisces. So some of you dealing with some feminine energies here this week. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups. So you could be dealing with an air sign. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign. You Pisces females, this is you possibly dealing with, working with a Queen of Swords. Let's see, Pisces, what does the sign of Pisces have coming up for this week? Pisces. Okay, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, we have a couple here. We have the King and the Queen of Cups. All right. Some of you may be dealing with a Scorpio, and I get that quite a bit. Pisces, Scorpio connection. All right, there's the Ten of Wands. Okay. Judgment, that's interesting. All right, so these are almost in the reverse, not quite. So some of you maybe need to turn this energy around. Let's see here. Interesting. So some of you are doing that. Change is coming in. You might need to make a cut here, Pisces. Some of you, you have to make a very important decision. It will not be the easiest, but I see that some of you need to make a decision here this week. You might be trying to put it off. For some of you, that's not going to be the case for all of you, but some of you, you definitely could be trying to put it off. If you're waiting on a legal decision, if you're waiting on some sort of decision to come in, there could be delays. Pisces. So now we just need an overall energy. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords. Here is the World at the bottom of the deck. So let's see. Something is completing. For some of you, it's a difficult cycle, difficult time in your life. You're rising up from this, rising up out of this. We have Judgment here in the spread. And if something has been going round and round, if you feel as though the same thing is repeating or something is never ending, again, a decision is needed, or learning the lesson. Learning the lesson will allow for this cycle to complete and for you to move on. Not all of you will resonate with that, but for some of you, yes, that's what is needed. Okay, yeah, there's healing energy. There's healing energy. We have the world. Underneath the world, I have the star. This is such a pretty deck. This is Aquarian energy. So some of you Pisces are dealing with an Aquarius. Those of you dealing with an air sign. But this is finishing up. This is wrapping up. It's not going to happen overnight. It's definitely been a process for many of you, needing to stay positive as you go through this process. But in particular, those of you where you feel like the same thing is happening over and over again, and you just cannot complete a cycle, this is where you need to make a decision. A very important decision, or you need to learn the lesson. Maybe some of you needing to accept the past, definitely needing to learn from the past, and that will allow you to graduate and move forward. Others, this is very strong healing energy. And so this could be you, or it could be a spouse, someone close to you, possibly recovering. Travel could be coming up. Yeah, travel could be in the cards for some of you. This could be long distance travel. Yeah, I definitely see a difficult time, Pisces. This is wrapping up. So some of you are accepting the past, accepting what was done, learning from it, needing to have faith. I do have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the King of Cups here in the spread. Now, if you're Pisces man, you could be dealing with an earth sign. Others, you know, this could be the same character. So if you're a Pisces man, you might be a businessman. Here at this time, when it comes to business negotiations, when it comes to expanding. So if you're a business owner, when it comes to expanding or making any big changes on the business front, you're going to be listening to your intuition. Now, this could be a friend. This could be an attorney, the Queen of Swords. This could be someone who's helping you make this decision, because it's not easy. It's not easy. And we have the Nine of Swords as the overall energy. So some of you staying up at night, dealing with a lot of repetitive thoughts, maybe really fearing the worst. This could be what you need to let go of. Maybe accepting the past, owning the past. If you're feeling guilty, if you have some sort of regrets, needing to speak up. Some of you need to step into this Queen of Swords energy. You might be too emotional, needing to balance that energy and bring in this Queen of Swords, this air energy, but not in a negative sense. For some of you, this is you overthinking in a negative way, staying up at night, you know, negative thoughts going round and round. So that's something that you need to cut out. Queen of Swords can be someone who's helping you. Some of you are going over the past. You're going over the past. Maybe you're questioning your decisions, Pisces. Now, these two came out almost in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. So in the past, there could have been something that you heard. If you made a decision, maybe a hasty decision, if you were very quick to judge someone, this is basically lies. Not all of you will resonate like that, but for some of you with this combination, this is some sort of deception. Could also be gossip, slander. So you might have heard something in the past and it wasn't accurate. And that's what I mean about the Queen of Swords. She can make a very clean-cut decision. She can cut people off. She can judge people very quickly and think that she has all the facts, but sometimes you have to dig a little bit deeper. Sometimes you have to go within. And she normally does analyze. She can overanalyze, but she normally does do that. But what I'm getting here is that for some of you, you were judged incorrectly, or you might have judged the past incorrectly. You might have heard something that was false. There might have been false information that was given to you. Could have something to do with an earth sign. We had the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Could also have something to do with a Scorpio or a water sign. We have very strong Scorpio energy here in the spread. So he could have been the one that told you something. Also, if you are watching someone, I feel like you're judging them incorrectly. Some of you are possibly maybe spying on someone, watching someone. You're not seeing something clearly. So you might think that you have all the answers, but you don't. For some of you. If there's anything that you're hearing this week, any news, any hearsay that you're hearing here this week, you definitely want to do some fact checking. You want to take your time. Don't overthink this. Don't fear the worst. You just want to dig a little deeper here. You want to look into things. You want to do some fact checking, because for some of you, this is like misinformation. This is false information. Others, what's needed at this time is making a very important decision. You might need to reach out to someone and get their advice. You might need to do something different or learn the lesson so the cycle can complete. But you do have a lot of healing energy here with Judgment and the Star. All right, so Pisces, if you happen to have a question in mind that you need an answer to, and some of you, this is you wanting to know why something happened in the past. Now, maybe you're online. Oh, look at that. Maybe you're online. You could be looking for answers. You could be watching someone because you want answers. Some of you, this is you wondering why something happened in the past, and I don't think that you've found that answer yet. And that's quite interesting, Pisces. Wow. See, this could not resonate more. We have the Star at the bottom of the deck. Here we have remain positive. So that is the main message here this week, Pisces, to remain positive, but also to wait, to take your time, to dig a little deeper, to do some research. Also, let go of any, if you're blaming yourself for something, needing to let that go. Let's see, I'm going to pull you one of these cards. This is the Power of Love Oracle deck. I've just been loving this deck. It's such a beautiful deck. So I'm going to pull you guys one of these. Pisces for this week. And if you are not subscribed, Pisces, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. If you could like the video, if you could like, share the video, I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't checked out, oh, there's two cards here. If you haven't checked out your monthly, definitely check out your monthly. All right, we have weight. Interesting. Discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Look at that. This resonates very much with what the tarot is saying. For some of you, you're embodying this energy of the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Cups. You could be seeing through someone's maybe BS. Again, there could be a King of Cups. There could be this masculine energy that is coming to you with some sort of information. You definitely want to do some fact checking. And with judgment and discernment here, this is all about using your better judgment here. And so before you judge someone or before you have to make a very important decision, I think they want you to wait. They want you to take your time, get online, maybe do some fact checking, maybe watch someone with the Page of Swords. Take your time with this. Don't rush into anything, which I really don't see you doing, but also don't overly think about this to the point where, you know, it disrupts your life. You don't want to go there. Elevation. You are making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. And if you're a fan of this deck, if you want me to keep using this deck, please let me know, comment. I love this deck, and so I happen to have it right here, so I feel the need to pull you guys a card. And we have discernment, we have elevation. So you're rising up. For some of you, you are raising your vibration. You're seeing through people's BS around you. Yeah, I mean, some of you Pisces are making better decisions here at this time. Now, maybe in the past you didn't, but again, there's healing energy here, and some of you are graduating. You're leveling up. You're moving out of this time. Change is coming in no matter what, but it's just a process. And I mean, you could be making some cuts here, making some big life-changing some life changes here. Some of you are making some big life changes here. All right, Pisces. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. Again, if you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. All right, guys, stay safe and have a blessed week.